I don't know if anyone's here yet. Probably not, considering it's about 10 a.m. where I'm from. Well, where I am at the moment. So most people who would be aware of this are probably still in bed. But I might try and voice act the characters. If it gets too tiring, I'll shut up. But for now, I can try. So Chairman Rose. What would Chairman Rose be? Or maybe I won't worry about Chairman Rose, considering he barely shows up. Now Leon as a character I can absolutely try and voice if he actually speaks in this cutscene. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. You know I don't lose battles, right on? Charizard, Dynamax. Don't know why they're all so shocked. This was the selling point of the game. It was big Pokemon. If anything, I think I would be more shocked if Charizard didn't get a new form in every single game. Oh god, it's Hop. I have to give him an easy voice because he's going to show up all the time. Oh, is that your fresh new phone, Will? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on if you hands for it. You know the only way to properly show on Lee would be with a famous Charizard pose. Oh, Hop. Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Will. Never mind watching the match now. I've got good recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Will. She'll be here any minute. In the always being pleasant for this, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at Man later. I don't even know what voice that is. It seems right for Hop, so I'm keeping it. Now I don't know if any of you know this. You probably do because I don't know if it's common knowledge, but on that Nintendo Switch in your player character's bedroom, the Joy-Cons on it change colour depending on what controller you've got. Now they're great for me because I'm using a Pro controller, but when I use my purple and orange Joy-Cons, they turn purple and orange. That's sort of self-explanatory. Which I just think is such a cool little detail. Oh, there he is again. I'm gonna regret giving Hop that voice, aren't I? Haha, look at you, Will. Your old bag looks like it'll pull you over. At least you don't want it to be big enough to hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Awulu. What is doing there? Hey, Woodle, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing, alright? Listen, no going past that fence, no. Everybody knows they're a scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world. Nah. I remember when this game came out, people loved Wooloo. I mean, I can't exactly blame them. It's such a silly little guy. I have a plush toy of Wooloo somewhere. Very, very fun to kick around like a football. I know I probably shouldn't be saying that about this sheep, but I don't really care. It's a plush toy. Oh, I might have to voice act Hop's mum as well. She's only in these opening cutscenes. Mum, it's here. Oh my god, I can't do many good, typically female voices. There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Will. Hello, dear. Yeah, boy, sorry. Got him crammed in a cupboard. He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You don't leave hopeless directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yeah, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with Will. You've still never met my big bro, right? Can't start your chance to meet the undefeated champion. Hop, it's a straight line from here to the train station. If Leon gets lost, he's just hopeless, mate. Like, it would be different if you had to find a specific shop in like a crowded high street or something. Like, I struggle to find shops sometimes. I can never remember where the Weatherspoon is in Stafford. But, like, this is a straight line. Now, if I go in the tall grass, he's going to yell at me. Let's go ahead and leave the station. It's dead ahead from here. That's what I was saying, Hop. It's dead ahead. Lee should be fine. If what you're saying is true that he's lived here since he was a boy, he should know his way here blindfolded. He's also got a giant dragon who's probably smart enough to tell what directions are what. Oh, there's that. There's a crowd that sounds way louder than it actually is. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. That's a crowd, so I don't know how I'm going to voice act that. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. Leon, I love what you're doing, mate. But some of these townspeople are like 2 years old. I don't think it would be safe for them to become Pokemon trainers. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. You know, funny you say that, Leon, right? Because Charizard's not the meta anymore. Actually, I don't think he's been good since Generation 6, if I'm not mistaken. Hop. So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. Reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo. That was such a weird... That's the sort of shop I've kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And those bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Will. Am I right? How can he determine how much Hop has grown, but he can't walk in a straight line? Like, is he okay? I can't, I'm not like... This game. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. And as long as I exist, you'll buy more Charizard merchandise because we made too much back in the 90s and can't sell it. People call me the unbeatable Leon, except for when I do get defeated later on in the story, because this is a Pokemon game. Come on, Lee, and you, but I better compete you both back home. That Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? Proper rival of his own. I bet he'd push himself to become something special. Leon, mate, I'm gonna be his rival. I'm gonna beat him up. Not like a fist fight, I'm just gonna pick the better starter, because Hop, despite the one who says he knows type matchups and can pick picks the one that's always weak to you. Come on, Lee. You promised a present. Throw a water fish. You asked me with a Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. This voice acting gimmick. I'm only 10 minutes into the stream, and I'm already realizing I won't have enough voices for all the characters. Unless I just start stealing voices. Like, I don't know, I'll make one of the gym leaders sound like SpongeBob or something, I don't know. Right, we got James Pond Fish, Football Rabbit, and little grass guy who can probably play the drums. The thing is, I really love this starter trio. I think they're all so good, but I feel like their evolutions fall kind of flat. Like, I love Grookey and Thwacky, but Rillaboom isn't really my thing. I like all of the Scorbunny line, to be honest, but again, Cinderace falls flat. And then with Sobble, I don't like Drizzile. But I always pick Scorbunny anyway, because he's like the best one. Alright then, line up everyone. Which one will you choose? Now, I actually spoke to someone about this before stream. We determined that Scorbunny would probably be the best one. So I'm taking the rabbit. I don't know what name to give it though. Because usually I call my, like, Scorbunnies Elizabeth or Liz, but this one's a guy, so I don't know. Is there anything outside my window I can name it after? Yeah, I didn't see anything, but I just got the name Rob. Well, Robbie is probably a better name, so he's Robbie now. So pretty Scorbunny for you. Nice one. Now, because I'm a bit stupid, I'm going to pick the weaker starter so you win every time, because Game Freak has made a difficult game in Pokemon Black and White. And I'll go with Grookey. You're mine. Poor Sobble, man. I mean, I don't know, there's something weirdly fitting about the Crybaby starter being the one left behind, but, like, I feel bad. Because now he has to be on a team with a Charizard, and that's a fate worse than death. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and kind too. And from the looks of it, he doesn't know how to put his wings down either, because they didn't give him any good idle animations. Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner is ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. I mean, me and Hop are like 10. I think that's how old the characters are in Universe. And Leon looks like a child who dressed himself, so I guess it's fine. Hop, why are you so excited? Those are skewers. Those are kebabs. It's like it plays the healing sound effect there, right? But we didn't battle, so we didn't need healing. And it's also sort of implying that the sausage and various vegetable kebabs are as good as modern medicine in the Pokemon universe. And I don't believe that Hop's mum's cooking is that good, alright? Oh yeah, then listen up, trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. And if you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who's going to be challenging you. If you think Will might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. I'm not trying to lose him to have my chance to be the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon review doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh. Oh. And you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. His friend has a name, thank you. And yes, I'll fight Hop. Now, I don't see many compliments towards Sword and Shield. From my understanding, it's a very mixed Pokemon game. A lot of people don't really like it. But, I think this tutorial is really good. And I'll explain why when I go through the steps. Pokemon battles is then. I've got two partners with me. Now, at first you'd think that 2-on-1 isn't very fair in a starter battle, which, yeah, it kind of is on paper. You get two moves here, right? You'll either pick Tackle, and you'll basically figure out, right, the attacking move is what does damage, or you'll pick Growl, and you'll figure out, right, that's a status move. And then that teaches you like the fundamentals of the two main types of Pokemon moves, there's the attacking and the non-attacking. And then it's like a, you know, it's a normal battle. You lose a lower level than you, so you'll win. That teaches you about the level system. And then after that, after you beat Voodoo, I haven't actually played the start of this game in years. Yeah, you level up, you unlock Ember. Now, it's not over yet. Right, there's another trusty ally on my team. Yeah, Hop, we saw the cutscene where you chose the thing. Right. Most players will be like, right, I've got a new move, let's use it. And you use the new move, which you will know is the type of the starter, and it'll be good against the other one, and then that teaches you about type matchups. See, he literally says, did you already know about type advantages? So, yeah, it's probably one of my, if not my all-time favourite opening rival fight. Because it just teaches you about some of the mechanics in like a way that isn't very obvious. I think the only other rival fight that really teaches you is, actually I don't know, because the rest of them are just, here's a rat, fight the other guy who also has a rat. Well, after the shock, guess I know now why Lee thought he'd give you a Pokemon too. Your new Pokemon all fought hard. No, they didn't, Leon. That Grookey did nothing. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort up there, Score Bunny. Why didn't I get you all sorted? His name's Robbie, Leon. Get it right. And Will, you've got a real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a rival to Hop, would you? Push it and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You seem better now, Lee. Come on, you gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? Think you're ready for the single greatest competition in all the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Will. Leon. He purposely chose the starter that was weak to me. I think I know more about Pokemon than him. Because if he chose Scorbunny, I would pick Sobble. I would pick the stronger one. It's funny, right? Because I'm not going to be using the Pokédex much in this run. Wait, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and the voodoo is the fire. Tackling that's pretty hard earlier. You don't actually think you broke through there, did you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the Professor's granddaughter went in once when she came back in the real estate. And that was something compared to the earful she got from the Professor afterwards. Wait, what do you say? Hope to be real, mate. I would rather not go into the scary looking, definitely dangerous forest. But for plot reasons, I suppose I must. The show must go on. I don't know why I looked back there. He wasn't gonna follow me. Even though I don't like the circumstances that you go here at the start of the game, but I love the music in this area. Because it starts all calm like this. You know, every time I play this section, I always kind of worry that I'll find a shiny in the forest and I can't catch it. When I first played X and Y, the rival got the shiny, not Bunnery, Bunnelby in the catching tutorial. And I forgot to take a picture of it, and I'm so annoyed. I've got no proof it happened. Hop, you're gonna do something? It's actually your idea to come here. Don't look past me. But okay, now you're gonna look at me. You're gonna say anything? No, okay. Right, time to beat up a bird. I don't know what it says. I've played through this game enough times to memorize the encounters in the Slumbering Weald at the start. I mean, I think I've played through it about 5 times. It's not my favourite Pokemon game, but I don't know why I like playing it so much. My favourite's probably got to be Ultra Sun, to be fair. I don't know why. I might be biased because it was my first one. This is the good bit of the song. I love that they incorporate the howling of the mysterious Pokemon as an instrument. I just think it works really well. Alright, time to fight another squirrel. You think about this is weird, it's like the real life equivalent of me just going into Cannock Chase and beating up a bunch of animals. Obviously I wouldn't do that. But I really ought to go back to Cannock Chase. When it's like springtime and all the plants, all the flowers are blooming, it's actually a really nice photo opportunity. I mean, there's a lot of people there nowadays, so it's kind of hard to get like really good photos, but it's still nice. I highly recommend going. And if you aren't in the UK, yes, well, sorry, can't go. Unless you book a plane ticket, but if you want to fly over here, just go to Cannock Chase. I kind of evaluate your priorities a little bit. When I first played, I thought that this section was incredibly cool. I mean, it feels very forced, like I know it's forced, and I kind of hate how on rails it is, but I actually cannot deny I love the fight with the box legendary. There he is. There's the dog who's not as competitively viable as the one from Sword. I don't think this is the only fight like this in the game. I don't think you get told to turn to this level. I love the bass in this song. I mean, I'm warning you now. I say you, but I'm fully aware that no one's here right now. I play bass guitar, so I have a bit of a bias towards the instrument. I can't see anything. Wow. Oh, that might have been the Pokemon crying, actually. And Hop, Will, why did you idiots go into the scary forest like that? Hey, how'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants are directions, you aren't getting lost. That's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. Like, seriously, what were you thinking? I gave you a Pokemon and then you immediately go and nearly die out there in the forest. I should have never given you that stupid little grass creature. I've been waiting ages for you two and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Right, where's the Wooloo? We're trying to rescue the Wooloo. It's okay, he's with Charizard. We want to show how great Charizard is because we, at Game Freak, want to market this Pokemon to hell and back. He's basically the mascot now. If it wasn't for Pikachu, Charizard would be the mascot. We all know that. We love Charizard. Little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same. I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least the Wooloo's alright. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm glad he's alright, Hop. But you did nothing. Why didn't Leon congratulate me? You weren't the one that beat up a bunch of squirrels. I've already had him in this weird frog fight. I've already had him in a weird frog fight rolling in the mad Pokemon attack. But at least he wasn't hurt for nothing. Checked by some mad Pokemon. What are you on about, Hop? Seems so strong already Pokemon I've ever seen. This sort of presence. I'm moving to even touch it. I mean, really, it seems to pass right through it. Your move passed right through it? Hop, are you okay? Do you need to go to bed? Were you seeing things? So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering weald? Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Leon, I don't actually know. Because according to Hop, you can't even walk in a straight line from the train station to the house. How did you get out of that forest, which is, I mean, it's basically a right angle. You just go down and then you go right. But still. Shout out to Badu. Love this guy. I think that might be one of my faster runs of the tutorial. That is, I mean, probably not surprising, is it? Well now, isn't Scorbunny just a sweetheart? His name is Robin, get it right. And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone borrowed to tell me. Afterwards first, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Spend it quickly because the cost of living crisis is going to make it worse in a couple years. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Scorbunny will battle to the end. So don't go pushing the poor dear too hard. Hey, Mum, could I spend all my pocket money on Pokemon cards? I'm gonna get a real investment in 5 years. Like, if I pull the full art shiny Palafin, right, I can sell it on eBay for 20 quid, and I don't know, I think that would be more valuable. I'm not gonna remember that rhyme. Right. Bye, Mum. Even though I have a phone in this game, I'm not gonna call you at all because Game Freak didn't put that feature in the game. It really bugs me. I don't know. Can I zoom in? Yes. That weather thingy there is based on Fletchlings, a Pokemon that you cannot catch in base game Sword and Shield. That really bugs me. I don't know why. It just, like, at least base it off of, like, Rookdee, or Hoot, I mean, or Pidove, or Zatu. Literally every ballad except for Fletchling and Pidgey are in base game Sword and Shield. By the way, for encounters, I'll be doing first blind encounter. So, we'll see what we get. Oh, speak of the devil. I actually can't get too mad. I really like Hoot, one of my favourite Pokemon Gold and Silver Pokemon. I don't know what I'd name it. No, tell a lie, I know exactly what I'm gonna name it. The thing is, I thought Hoot was a nighttime encounter. But again, I guess it is morning. Maybe it just doesn't show up at midday. I don't know. Right. Now, the joke here, because who, it sounds like whom, and who is what bird is the sound they make. They go whoo. But also because it's a Pokemon. It's based on a clock. So it's like a time Pokemon. And I probably didn't need to explain that. So like, I think you're all smart enough to. I think you're all smart enough to get what I was on about there. See, what I would have liked to have is you could get a Blip Bug, Rookidee encounters on this route, and those would have both been great Pokemon to have. I actually don't think I've ever played through this game without using a Corviknight. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. I'm so proud of you for walking in a straight line. You did it far better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. Mate, how can you not walk in a straight line? I mean, they call you the undefeated champion of the Galar region, not the undefeated navigator of the Galar region. Can you drive? I don't think I'd trust you to drive, Leon. Oh, this is actually a really nice lab. I can't lie. Oh, there's the marketable one. There's Yamper. Right, oh, what voice do I give to Sonia? What is it today, Leon? Looking for information on another never-before-seen super-strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. Came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and met his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Leon, that's not a very nice way to introduce someone. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out. I did too. I think Sonia's got one of the best musical themes in the game. Anyway, nice to meet you. The name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Wilm. He's the main character. Please give him a Pokedex so we can justify this game being £50. He's a new Pokemon trader. Set him on the right path, would you? Right, time for me to follow the electric guide dog. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Sonia, it's okay. I have only known him for about half an hour and I already think he shouldn't have become champion. Oh, looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Yeah, do you want me to name them all? Well said. In that case, I'll make it so you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Yeah, Sonia, listen. I know that you're trying to be kind, and I love the gift, I love the Pokedex, but I'm gonna be catching, like, probably 5% of the decks at most in this run. Oh, hello, it's unnamed guy number, like, 5. Like, Hop, I know that you're gonna talk my ear off about the Pokemon Center, but I wanna go to the fashion shop. Hop, I've played every Pokemon game. I know what the inside of a Pokemon Center looks like. There's the healer in the middle, there's the shop on the right, there's the cafe on the left. In the older games, there was no cafe because Game Freak made it simple and was like, right, you come here for utilities and nothing else. I don't think you need to tell me. I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. Cheers, I'm already good, bro. I'm heading to Route 2, but come find me. Maybe when you're on here. Does my team need healing? Yeah, they probably do. He's just gonna stand there, isn't he? He's just standing there, menacingly. Most of you probably won't get that reference. Has he got nothing better to do to Hop? Mate, move out the way. I'm not gonna go there. I'm going to Primark. I can't even lie, right? I think that the fashion shop theme might actually be my favourite song in the game. I'll go for stripes. There's a striped red top. Oh, that's not. Let's get striped pink then. Jacket. I don't know what jacket goes. Not really a fashion guy. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose this by wasting all of my money on healing items. No, I'm wasting all my money on clothing to the point where I can't get healing items. Can I remove the hat? I don't really want a hat. I don't really want a bag either, but I guess we'll have to keep the bag. Do I want a jacket? Oh, a hoodie. Alright, hop on, I'm here to fight you now. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to show your hand at the gym challenge, right? Yeah, that's what I paid my £50 for when I bought the game, mate. The press house is all the way down the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our team the chance to train out a bit along the way. Hop. I've been told that the professor's house is down there twice in the past 4 minutes, alright? I know that this game is for like 7-year-olds, at least that's what the rating says, but I think even... Oh neat, I can't use this. Basically free money. Like, I think even the target demographic is smart enough to know where Route 2 is. I mean, you know, 2 comes after 1. That's how numbers work. Right, well, tell me for our team a bit. But I'm here to teach you how. You need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope of filling in that Pokedex. Lee, where do you come from? I appeared out of nowhere. I learned teleportation on my gym challenge. Oh, look at you, Will. I've already caught some of your own. Yeah, I have. Your mum gave you those, didn't she? Did she? I'll give you some more Pokeballs. In return, I'll only ask you catch plenty of Pokemon. Pokemon around here seem easy to catch. Almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? If they wanted to join a trainer's team, why would they go in a town that's literally in the middle of nowhere? That's not going to help at all. So I'm hoping for a good one. Okay, yeah, that's actually a decent encounter. I would have preferred like a Lotad or a Nickit or something like that, but Blitbug, or I think Orbeetle's good. I haven't used one in years, but I think Orbeetle's good. I gotta be careful there. I nearly KO'd it. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't actually think it is. But I read or heard somewhere that like the catches on Route 1 and 2 in this game are guaranteed. I don't actually think that's true. Right, now again with Blitbug, I usually name mine Colin. But it's oh wait, I can still call it Colin. I can call it Colleen. There we go. And Colleen will be my greatest. Okay, maybe not my greatest, but she'll probably be useful. Oh, it's like Schoolboy David or whatever. He's very menacing. He should be in school. It's a Wednesday, why aren't you in school? You should be doing maths at the moment. Youngster Jake. I can't even lie, I love the jumper, but mate, you should be in school. Like, imagine you go into school, your teacher asks where you were, and you just say you were beaten up by a kid with a giant fire. Well, not a giant, but with a rabbit who spat fire at you. Like, yeah, sorry miss, couldn't hand in the homework assignment, I was busy teaching my squirrel how to fight people. you know, maybe in the Pokemon universe, saying your dog ate your homework is actually a decent excuse. I mean, the amount of Pokemon that are really will just destroy anything. Yeah, sorry kid, I'm gonna have to take your money now. I'm pretty sure you can skip the trainer battle against... what's the trainer class called? The last of the schoolgirl. Pretty sure you can just skip this one. Yeah. Okay, time for another school. Wait, seriously. I mean, there's not really a school in Wedgehurst. So, maybe they're self-taught. Oh, yeah, youngster Benjamin. Now, you've also got a Colin. Like, Nickit is... I really like its design. I don't like Feeble very much, but Nickit is such a great Pokemon. I don't know why I like it, but I just do. For anybody wondering, with the wild area, I'm counting each segment of the wild area as a different route, because the catch location is different. So if I catch Pokemon in Rolling Fields, I can still catch one in East Lake Milo, because they're different catching locations. See, a Yamper, that's a Pokemon I would have loved to get. I also would have liked to get an Arrokuda here, but the game makes you show up before you're not fishing. Look, there's a professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. Hello, I'm an old lady. My name's Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now let's head indoors. Why, Hop, dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Will. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Will? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. And it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. Leon, do you know what Dynamaxing is? Can you explain it? There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. Is Leon the Pokemon equivalent of that one kid in every school who just doesn't shut up about dinosaurs? I don't know if you had... I don't know if anyone here watching was in primary school and had a dinosaur kid. I had a dinosaur kid. His name was... I think his name was Harrison or something like that. Great guy. Well, he was. I obviously haven't spoken to him since primary school. He likes the Triceratops. I can remember that, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast some days. That's quite sad, actually. Right then, in that case, how about this? Hop, why are you so excited? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle, and I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. Don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. thinks he's got a chance. Wait, wrong. Hop, stop being impatient, alright? I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. I hate the Magnolia voice. I've given myself a voice that hurts to do. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. Time for my lunch to begin. I think this is the last Pokemon game after the decent art style. Like, the humans in Scarlet and Violet look too human. Hop, I appreciate what you're trying to say, but fire. Like, the only Pokemon of yours I might potentially be worried about is Rookidee, but from what I remember, he's not actually that good in this fight. Well, look at you. Seems you've already done your type matchups. Hop, we did this exact back and forth in the first battle. You don't remember? Okay, hit you with a stick. Lovely. Hop, if you used tackle or whatever Grookey's normal move is, you would have done so much more damage. Are you sure you're related to the champion? Because at the moment you don't seem to be like anywhere near his intelligence. It'll be a close one. That's exactly my sort of match. Hop, stop lying. You're gonna lose. Level 5. I was expecting it to be a higher level considering you sent it out last. Oh, go ahead, I lost. But I expect nothing less from my rival. And I even got my Pokeball for a perfect too. Single fate and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Well, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I've little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. Yeah, thank you for my invisible letter of endorsement, Leon. I really appreciate it. Yes, thankfully. I swear I'm going to be on my way for the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still, and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Ignore the fact that Charizard isn't out on screen, because Sword and Shield can't handle more than 4 detailed models without lagging. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in how you throw your Pokeball and things like that. Things that have nothing to do with real strength because you're not strong. Honestly, I should really stop insulting Hop, man. He's trying his best. But it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Will. Alright, Will. You and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion title. You know what, Hop, sure. Huh? What's that? Oh no, that's a plot device, Hop. You see, that's what they call it in the writing industry, a Chekhov's gun. They're gonna show it to us at the start, and it's gonna be real important later. Trust me, all right? Oh no, they're just staff. Well, I knew that. How do you get to that shed over there? Who lives in that shed? Does anyone live in that shed? Does anyone live over there? With one of these, a Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive, yes. Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. My wish is for my Pokemon to not die immediately. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever! There, I've had 3 times, so surely my wish must come true now, right? Hop, isn't the first rule of wishes not to say them out loud? Completely destroyed it there. Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. You're one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region, so I'm gonna just let you guys have it, despite the fact you're both probably about 10 years old. You'll need to research on the Dynamax phenomenon, have you, Professor? Then please, give Will and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, let's go to the battle against the Med Pokemon in the Slumbering World and Alice. It really feels like we're getting caught in an adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. That's right, tomorrow we're going to the wild area, which is basically just I don't know, is it kind of, I want to say it's like Cannock Chase, but there are probably lots of open areas in England. I mean, it doesn't matter because whatever's left of the wild area will soon be turned into another Beltway housing estate, which is kind of sad, but it's the truth. It's morning at last. It's time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Or well, it was weird how you talk, and it's even weirder Pokemon here. We'll try to fight it off, but then I think you both passed out. It's all pretty hazy. A right fond of information, you are. Well, Hop, either for you. I worked my old bones to the bone to get these ready for you, so you better say thank you. This is the last time I'll be relevant in the story. Oh wait, that was the wrong voice. That was the Hop voice. Wait. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. Just like the one Leon has on him too, so now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places. That'll help you fill out your Pokedex too. Hop, you should have stayed and listened to the Dynamax, terms and conditions, alright? Let's just check my rain and finally back up again. Come on, Will. I'll beat you to the station. One last thing before we race it. I've got some ways right for you. Oh, this is the whistling tutorial. Yeah, if you review, yeah. Be sure to catch my attention. Good rower should whistle, remember this. Need a fair-proof stick? Get the trick? Press the left stick. Unless you're playing on an emulator, you have to press down on the mouse or something, I don't know. I gotta remember, I don't want to trigger the fight with, Last Lauren or whatever her name is. Wait, I actually think that is her name. I might have to check later. Who are you waving at? That doesn't answer the question. Gah. You know what, Shootle, if I were you, I'd also be confused. Come on, you can't leave this station at that pace. Hop, listen, the difference is between us, yeah. You have got the ability to basically run at the speed of light when off camera, but I don't. And I just think you should be, like, aware of that. You're being protagonist-ist. How many Pokemon did you catch? I got a really special one. Hop, you probably caught a Yamper or something, let's be honest. You got... That's one. What did you do this whole time? You're going to want a team for your trainer. I got Swift. I'm not gonna use that. Technical machine, TM made. TM like I can teach Pokemon to move in a flash. Include them again too. As long as he's moved swift, they gave it to me ages ago and now to us. Jim Hunter beginning more shock. That's where our train's waiting, it's time to go. You know, this game is unrealistic. If this was actually accurate to the British public transport system, then we'd have to spend a lot more time at the train station. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. I obtained my invisible set of camping gear. Thank you, Mum and Hop's mum. You put the set of camping gear in your bag's key items pocket. Yeah, I actually don't know how much more the mum characters appear in the story. I don't remember much about this game's story. I mean, I remember some parts. What mobile games do you think Hop is playing? What's with these PowerPoint slide transitions in between the images? Oh my god. I do actually love this game. Okay, Hop, we get it. You got a Subway Surfers high score, now calm down. You're disturbing the general public. Hey, Station Master, isn't this a wild area? What are we popped here for? I'm sorry to tell you the train has halted due to Wooloo. What are we sorry about? This is brilliant. Hop, I'm gonna catch a Bunnelby and that's it. We both know that. Wait, can I... Right, I think I know what all of these G-Max Pokemon are, right? We got... Well, not Pokemon, okay. Pikachu. Machamp. Butterfree. Gengar. Kingler. And... Oh, it's Charizard. who would have guessed? I can't believe Charizard is in this game. I never would have figured that one out. Just look at the vast, grand beauty of the wild area, with trees that are lower resolution than most games on the Nintendo Wii. Look at that. That's Morphstalk, way off that way. And between here and there, I count the 2 Pokemon waiting to be net. Oh, hello, and it's Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful, in her own way. Those 2 young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Yeah, Professor, that sounds rough, but what are you doing with your life? Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about the Pokemon you 2 met in the forest. But to research it, I went to a completely different forest where it probably won't appear. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Like, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'd be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Right, I'm off to go take my head in as many of those red golden as I can find. I'm going to battle a bunch of giant mass Pokemon for another page of my legend. what cheek. Dynamax Pokemon really are on another level, you know. Better Dynamax your partner Pokemon if you want to take on opponents that strong. Sonia, he's gone. He's not listening. Yes, I know what a Dynamax Den is. I've played this game 5 times before. Oh, thank you. That's actually very helpful. I remember in my first playthrough of this game, I shook a berry tree 2 times, and I found a Cherim, a Cherubi, I can't remember which of the two it was, and then I used it for ages because I thought it was really strong, just because I caught it at a silly, like, high level. Wait, where are we now? The rolling fields. I don't really want a rolling fields encounter because it's gonna be Bunnelby or Vanillite, and I don't particularly like either of those Pokemon. Yeah, I think I would have preferred a Diggersby over a Vanillite. I think the last time I played Pokemon Go was actually the Vanillite Community Day in I don't know when it was. Earlier this year, definitely. I had a lot of fun, and I haven't played Pokemon Go since. I have no idea what I'm supposed to call Vanillite. But there's a bit of backstory as to why I called it Sam. A while ago, I wrote this comedy sketch, where there was this guy complaining about the weather, and his name was Sam, and I'm only getting Vanillite because of the weather, and because of my Vanillite encounter, I'm complaining about the weather. You see where I'm coming from here. I'm gonna go this way because the encounters over there are level 20, so I won't actually be able to catch it. Hello, hiker man. I'll buy a single piece of bread. I mean, I could have got a Metapod line. Oh, the game's frozen. Right. Don't know what was up there. Am I still in Rolling Fields? Rolling Field. How big is Rolling Fields? I want an actually decent world area encounter. I'm not using. Okay, thank God. Right, I'm not using Den Pokemon. I'm literally only using these to EXP grind. Right. I could get some decent encounters here actually. Get a Pancham, I could get. Oh, okay, I got another ice type. Lovely. But I can't complain too much about Snorunt. I actually quite like Snorunt. But yeah, I know that this team is going to be good against the grass type gym leader anyway. I think grass is weak to ice. Right, I'm gonna go with Jack Frost. But, I'll call it... I don't get... Jack can be short for Jacqueline, Jackie. Jack Frost, there we go. I mean, I'm not gonna use this guy anyway. Cause it's between... Because I could get Glalie or Frostlass. I actually don't know how you evolve Snorunt. I've not really ever evolved one. Because the only game where I would have used one... Well, there's Zatu. The only game where I would have had to get one for a Pokedex is... Well, Sword and Shield or Legends. But I'm pretty sure you can find both evolutions in the wild and Legends. I mean, I know you can get Glalie in the wild. I think I got a Frostlass from Wonder Trade back when, you know... Back when Sword and Shield actually had an online... The servers were actually busy. Hello, mate. Oh, you're the tent guy, never mind. How big are these areas? That's not the map, but might as well save. I'm still in East Lake Axwell, but I can't really go to anywhere else in the mold area because I'm pretty sure all of the other areas have got higher level encounters. And I don't want to risk. Actually, hold on, what level can I... Where's my trainer card? Oh, I don't have my trainer card. Why is it? It's the league cards in this one. But that's a bit annoying, that is. Because now I'm gonna have to leave the wild area. I forget what I said about the fashion shop. This is the best song in Sword and Shield. Oh, hello, Sonia. Really nice for you to make it to the wild area. Seems like you trek around your Pokemon ragged. It didn't. It's just score bunning. Everyone else is fine. And I know what Orotami does. Oh sweet, I get the trading card of the guy you can't tell left from right. I've always wanted one. He does, yeah, Robbie will be fine. I should probably level him up a little bit, because, what's their name? We have to fight Team Yell in the Bodu Hotel, and I think the goons dark and normal type. Oh yeah, I can do the DLC side quest. I might have to do that at some point. Are you the TM guy? No, you are not. I know there's one of the... Wait, I can get an encounter in here. There's a fishing spot. Yep, the gym challenge opening ceremony. Sonia, I love that you're trying to guide me, but I'm gonna go fishing. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at Nuzlocke Stadium. You then lift to get over to the stadium, okay? Well, later I'm going to swing by the shop while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium. Oh, my bird controller is low battery. Right, where's that? Ooh, there's an item there. That fishing spot is somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure you can get Magikarp and Arrokuda, and that's about it. Which both aren't bad encounters. Oh, no, I guess I'm not allowed to go fishing. I could have swore that there was a fishing spot here. I mean, okay, I know that there's one there, but I can't get to it because of, you know, standard male trainer with brown hair and standard male trainer with blonde hair. Can I fish here? I'm gonna have to wait till after the stupid ceremony. Oh, there's the battle. I might have to go to the battle cafe at some point. If I get Milcery. If I get the whipped cream Pokemon, I'm gonna have to go to the battle cafe to get the thingy, aren't I? Never mind. I forgot what it's called. The evolution item. You know, I mean, now I've got my look sorted out. It's time for me and my very, very unbalanced team to take on the world. When I first played the game, I was really annoyed. I thought this would be like a TM or a PR shop or something, but no, it's just a decoration. And Leon's gonna show up now. I'd truly never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Well, alright. One look tell me that you became a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. Does the long hair really make me look that different? I appreciate the compliment, Leon. I really do, but I kinda doubt you there. Oh, thanks for giving me a piece of charcoal. If Game Freak wanted to add more Pokemon imagery to this game, they missed an obvious chance to make that lift look like a Clink Clang thing. Do I have anything in my bags that I can use to level up? I don't really want to go back to the wild area. I'll give him the charcoal. Yeah, there you go, Robbie. You made it too? Monster Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everybody watching the opening ceremony of the gym challenge. Your mum, my mum is horrible, or getting me a bit nervous, really. I'm only trying because I'm so excited. Come on, buddy. Tell me what we've done our names. Let's get signed up. Oh, there's the main character in front of us, you can tell because he's not wearing the gym uniform. Also looks like he doesn't own a hairbrush either. So for the endorsement, right? I kind of feel like it's a bit weird, because what if you just don't know anyone famous, and then you're just not allowed to do the gym challenge? I mean, I suppose that's how it is for a lot of sports in real life too. You have to be famous or know someone in the industry. Right, the stream has been going for 1 minute and 26, no, 1 hour 26 minutes. So that's my number, 126. Oh, that's the league chairman who I couldn't be bothered to voice act in the opening cutscene. I think the hardest part of this is going to be I'm not going to remember all the voices. I briefly voiced Raihan in the opening cutscene. I've already forgotten what he sounds like. Let me go fishing now. I want to go fishing. I want to catch a Magikarp or a Arrokuda. Come on, please be out of the way. Please get out of the way, Bridge. There's definitely a spot here. I remember there being one. The game should just let me fish. Like, a lot of Pokemon games are really open, so surely this shouldn't be a problem, should it? guess it's time for you to just ember a bunch of ice Pokemon till they level up. Snow not Snow Run. Snover is, I think it's 4 times weak to fire if it's grass ice. So this is going to be like a very easy fight. Yeah, that's double kick, that's what we were looking for. Because I'd like for my team to complete the fire with like trio that I can on my team. Got fire with Score Bunny. Oh, I could have fished here. I could have got something better than Snorunt. Oh wow. See, I need to see what level I can catch Pokemon up to. We got, you know, very sensible looking League card, and then mine. Pokemon up to level 20. So surely I could get an encounter from. Like, it's mostly ghost Pokemon here. Right. Westlake Axwell, and if I get another ice Pokemon, I'm gonna get very annoyed. Oh, thank God. Not my first choice for a water type, but I'll take Krabby. I don't know if there's anywhere else in the wild area I could get a Pokemon from at the moment. Because it's Thundering in the Grove, but then there's also the issue of... Yeah, that level was my main... I remember encountering like a level 20 Pokemon there once. I could try Watchtower Ruins. Oh, Timpole. That would have been a much better encounter than Krabby. Oh, there's Quagsire. That would have been a much better encounter than either of them. So, yeah, I'm going to steer clear of Watchtower Ruins, actually. Probably for the better. You want to make sure they are active for them. Post with 1 or 2 rolling through these things. Yeah, like. A slightly more balanced team now, actually. I'm pretty sure this guy gives you TMs. TR. Right, if I add more watts, these would actually be really good to get. I'm gonna make a curry. don't actually have any berries, but maybe they'll like a curry with nothing but a loaf of bread in it. Oh no, I've got 2 berries. It's gonna be like the saddest curry ever. It's just gonna be a wet piece of bread. Oh, Robbie wants curry. No one else can be bothered. Probably not a good idea to give curry to any of the ice types, they might melt. Okay, that actually looks kind of alright. I'd eat that. Then clearly these guys would eat it as well. Not bad, actually, for a starter curry. Done all of this, I'm pretty sure they still won't let me go fishing. I just want my Magikarp encounter. I don't actually think you can get any other encounters in Motorstoke either. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to charge my hold on, I am gonna go get my Joy-Cons. I'll be back in a minute. Is the exhilarating Pokemon Nuzlocke gameplay we're all here for, clearly watching me pair a controller. Like it's been ages since I've used the Joy-Con. I just tend to use the Pro Controller a lot more. Right, I'm gonna have to find a voice for Marnie now. What if I just made her Scottish? Hiya, looks like you both got yourself registered. Oh hey Sonia, what are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the slumbering world. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're here already, anyway. What's this one? The statue of a hero that once saved the Galar region. I could run through your legend if you fancy. That's have all the details. Long ago, before time had a name, Master Wu invented the 4 elements of spinjitzu. Well, the 5 elements: fire, water, earth, ice, and green. Sorry, wrong franchise. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by a gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero bearing a sword and shield. That's the name of the game! The statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. Still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had, and what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. But whatever it was, it blotted out the skies all across Galar. I suppose that tracks of it being called the Darkest Day. So what you're telling me, Sonia, is that there was like a big storm, like the beast from the east or something, and then a guy with a stick and a rock to kind of beat it up. Now, that doesn't seem too bad. You should be fine. That's not really difficult. And I suppose it would be hard to research. Right, let's fight the shouty football fans. I think Zigzagoon is another Pokemon I would have loved to have on the team. I think Obstagoon is such a cool design. What can I get rid of? You probably see what I mean now. When I talked about why I wanted to go back and get Double Kick. Is Jack Frost, so I'm gonna learn anything? No? Okay. Oi, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would ya? Of course I got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle? And I love the hotel lobby. Oh, that's the female Team Yell gun. I mean, I might as well just give them all the same voice. They're all basically one character. No hop, I'm trying to stop the football fans from stopping people from going to the hotel. I'm not trying to sneak into battles, alright? Why would you send out a Wooloo? I'm pretty sure these guys have fighting attacks. I have a fighting attack, I could have beat your Wooloo for them. Oh, that metal claw. That would actually be quite good to keep on. Because I'm pretty sure Krabby's got an... Bro, I don't know about Krabby, but I'm pretty sure Kingler has got a pretty good physical attack start. I mean, if he didn't, I'd be a bit annoyed. His whole bit is having a giant claw. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. Came to the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. What are you lot doing here? Marnie? Nothing, we was just... I know you'll be curious about the other gym challenge. I'm trying to think of a voice. I know you all are terribly curious about the other gym challengers, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think I've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. I've just made Marnie a higher-pitched Sonia, but you know what, that's kind of what I have to do. I can't do many voices. The only thing I can think of with Marnie other than this is I could just do an impression of another character. Like, I can do a few decent impressions. I can make her sound like Squidward. So this is it. My legend really begins. Watch out, I reach you can box off stadium. Yes, you will hop because you've got the power to teleport off screen. Hello, Marnie. So the gym challenge is finally starting. I wish you luck, but I'm afraid I'm gonna be the one to win. I have a badge of this guy. I have a badge of Morpeko, so it's somewhere in my room. I can't find it. I mean, I probably doesn't help that when I got it, I put it in like a box, and I just forgot what box I put it in. What if I don't want to go to... Wait, I already saved. What if I don't want to go to the ceremony? What if I want to go catch a fish? Didn't think about that one, did you? Hello, you. I know you're going to be a good character. Well, not good, but... I was going to make him sound like Miles Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright, but I've sort of given that voice to Leon a little bit. I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all of those elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of them all. So why don't you clear off and try not talking to me again, would you? It's positively criminal of you, wasting the time upon one as important as I am. I don't like him very much. I can't wait to wear this gym uniform once and then never again. What are those shoes? The rest of the uniform looks fine, but I don't like the shoes. All these other gym leaders, gym challengers, all properly dressed. My guy looks like he just rolled out of bed. Which, I mean, I suppose he probably did. Alright, I guess I have to voice Chairman Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, Chairman of the Pokemon League. I know everybody gathered here and watching this from home have all been waiting for the big moment. I want to make it like a radio show host, but I don't know. It's my pleasure to announce that finally the Gala Gym Challenge will now begin. Oh, this. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders and gather the 8 badges to prove their skills as a trainer. Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. And by the most worthy, I mean some 10-year-old from some town in nowhere, middle of nowhere from England. Now I would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves. These characters should be important, but they barely show up in the story. Fighting farmer, he is the grass type expert, Milo. The raging wave, it's the master of water types, Nessa. The ever-burning man of fire, here comes the fire type veteran, Kabu. Oh, poor Kabu, he needs a break. The silent boy of mystery, Alistair, friend to ghost types, or B if you're playing Pokemon Sword. It's the master of fantastic theater, it's the fairy type user, Opal. The Ice Cold Professional, please welcome the Ice type master, Melanie, who is Gordy if you're playing Pokemon Sword. And last but not least, the Tamer of Dragons, is Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the Galar region are proud to call our own. Does anyone pitch in the stadium in front of everybody? There's no word for it. I can hardly contain myself. My heart's racing. Yes, Hop, we know you're excited. Oh, there are the big guys. You've made it at last, Hop, and you too will. So you're all the true trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome. It's a delight to meet you. I'm Chairman Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you already both possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful. Seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. I dare say this gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. This means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. I'm terribly sorry, but there's some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. Best of luck to you both. Well, that Chairman Rose guy. How much hair gel would you think he uses? The chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You've both only just started on your path as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourself too. Let's do it first. You know, since I'm set order that you've ordered the gym tonight. Switching turf here. We'll get that for your head ruefully. Hop, I know there's a set order, because this is a very linear game. I'm pretty sure the only game where you can do them in a somewhat free order are like Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Scarlet and Violet. Is that it? I think that's it. There should be more. Oh cool, I just get given the gift of flight from the chairman. Like fast travel in Pokemon games is nice, but especially in the older ones, I really liked just kind of walking around, getting lost. One of my earliest memories of the Pokemon series is I got past Lieutenant Surge's gym in Pokemon Yellow, and I just kind of walked around the Kanto region for it. I didn't actually finish Yellow. I just loved looking at the sights. Come on, are they gone? Oh, thank God they're gone. I can finally go fishing. Lovely weather we're having, mate. Oh, this is where it was. Oh, you can get Tutel. I didn't know that. That's not... Actually, oh. That is an alright encounter. I would have much preferred Gyarados, but like I'm not complaining. Tutel is alright. Dreadnought was pretty useful. I used one in my normal playthrough of Shield. Come on, come on. I think I'll keep Krabby on the team for now. But Tutel is not a bad backup Pokemon at all. I have a tradition with my Tutel. I always have to name it Koops after the Koopa Trooper from Paper Mario. But Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door is such a good game. It's not one that I could see myself replaying anytime soon. I only beat it like last month. But if I ever do replay it, it would make a fun stream. Alright, time to buy some overpriced TMs from the Pokemon Center. I think most Pokemon games need more of this. Like, why not playing hopscotch is such a cute little detail. I love it when the game's going to, like, give you bits of the slice of life of non-trainers. Like in Let's Go, where that girl is, like, at the fountain, the wishing well, I think, with one of her Pokemon, can't remember which one. That's a nice... Isn't there a hidden... I think there's a hidden TM around here, somewhere. I've got the guide, I've got the official guidebook for this game, I've got the strategy guide. I haven't read it fully, but... I haven't been down here before. This is what I mean, this is what a lot of people underestimate about Sword and Shield. Like, there are cool details you have to look. Hello mate, are you doing something shady? Oh, okay, that is actually a very good TM. I will take payday. Can any of my Pokemon... I mean... I don't know if I want any of my Pokemon to learn it. Oh, no one can. I know Meowth can learn it, but I don't know anyone else that can. Kind of reminds me, I don't know why, but this part, it reminds me of the stairs, the long staircase you have to go down in the first mission of Final Fantasy VII. I haven't beat Final Fantasy VII, it's a good game. The saxophone player in the song is going nuts, I love it. Right, you got any decent technical machines? No. Don't know why I even tried. I don't know, is Nurse, oh, what's he called? I want to say Nurse Joy. She's gonna keep banging on about the rare Pokemon at Wedgeshire till I go to see it. I don't want to do the DLC. I just want to do the base game. I might do the DLC at some point in the future, but alright, Hop. Fine. Don't get like a critical hit or a high roll or something. Oh no, never mind. Tipper should know you mastered type matchup. Hop, I mastered type matchups an hour and a half ago, mate. Come on, don't use a potion. Oh. Okay, that was quite a lot of level up from a Wooloo. I didn't actually expect Wooloo to give me anything. I'm pretty sure ice types are good against flying types. Green power keeps on growing stronger. What do you mean green power, Hop? You're wearing blue clothes. That's not green power. You should just said like nature power, grass power. Hitting your pet rabbit over the head with a stick power. All would have been so much more fitting. If past matches are anything to go off of, Rookedy should be lower level. I should really teach Hail to one of my ice types. Go on, Jack. Back into the corner. Got to the wrong, mate. Right, fix the order better. Oh, stop lying to yourself. Okay, that's actually bad. I'll be fine. If I can get the Powder Snow, Peck shouldn't do too much. So if Powder Snow lands second time, and Peck doesn't critical hit, then I should be fine. Yeah, go on then. You know, I take back what I said about ice types. Well, one of my favourite Pokemon being Amora is... Oh! Colin's evolving is an ice type. Alright, and now you get to be a useless yellow ball for like 20 levels. I actually don't know when. I'm gonna look this up quickly. Oh, it evolves at level 30. Okay, so it's 18 minutes of being absolutely useless. Not 18 minutes, 18 levels. Oh, I don't want your match attacks card, Hop. So next time he asks for my League card, I'm just gonna give him like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Right, now I'd like to catch, on the next route, yeah, there's Eldegoss, which actually would be alright, because that's a grass Pokemon. Zigzagoon, it would be lovely. Pancham, wait, Pancham would be fine, but I wouldn't have another dark type there, so I wouldn't be able to evolve it. Oh, I wouldn't actually want a Growlithe, I actually normally quite like it. Stop chasing me! No, I don't... Get away! Thank you. Ah. Right, lovely, okay. I mean, I needed a ground type. But I don't, but Mudbrave... Oh, actually, that's a pretty decent ability. Doesn't raise its special defense. I don't know if this will catch it. It's worth a shot. I think Mudbray is probably one of the few Pokemon where I'm not really like I don't know, I don't actually like it that much. See if I can get the burn. Yeah, okay, that should catch. That'll catch. Wait, does burn trigger stamina? Oh no. Robbie? I don't think I have anything that resists ground. Oh no, I've got Doctor Who. Doctor Who is fine. Oh. Actually, Mudbray seems to have a decent wild move for Iron Defense, Bulldoze, and Rock Smash. That might be worth keeping on the team, actually. That was such a struggle just for a horse. Oh, sorry, for a donkey. Go with Sandy because it's like sand, like ground mud. And then we'll get rid of Sam. I feel like I just keep getting bad encounters. I mean, it could be worse. I'm glad I'm not stuck with, like, a Caterpie. Oh, what's that item? I better be like a burn heal. Oh, actually healable that. That could be... Okay. So, I know that the upcoming there's an upcoming trainer who's like a schoolboy who's got a Sizzlipede. So, I'm probably gonna have to put Krabby in the front. Wait, does Krabby even have a water move? I don't know if Krabby's got a water move. Okay, water gun. But I also don't know what level Sizzlipede is, so I don't want to switch it in and then it just doesn't, like, work. Oh, I missed the dodge. Wait, so you're studying foreign languages and computers and you're in primary school? Are you like year 6? Alright, go on, Robbie. It's dark type. Is it? No, is it? No, no, it's not. It's pure slicing when it's Pancham, so I can't double kick it. But from the looks of things, it can't kick me either. Come on, get the burn, come on. I don't think it's that your Pokemon weren't savvy. I think it might be the fact that you're 5 years old and don't have much tactical knowledge. That might be an issue. Okay, that's a TM up there. I don't think I need to burn heal Sandy. I'm not going to be using her. Not, okay, that's not the schoolboy. Oh. That's not the schoolboy with the Sizzler. That's Marvin. Wait, I'm pretty sure this is the schoolboy that appears in the Sword and Shield manga. Pretty sure his name is Marvin. Where'd you get a body? I want a body. Gossip Floor. That's the one I wanted to catch. Like basically every encounter on this route, except for Mudbray, was one I would have loved on the team. This route is where I shiny hunted Zigzagoon in my main save file. So my save file was like 12 hours or so before the first gym. I had a shiny Zigzagoon, so I think it was worth it. I don't think I reflect in the moment. Yeah, sorry, Marvin. But there's Sonia. I don't know if it's Sonia or Sonia, I just keep switching. Hey, gym challenger. You look real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? I think he went a different way. Can't sit still at all, can he? I guess he really wants to catch up with brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something interesting. You're gonna tell me, yeah, that's the power building and it's owned by Chairman Rose. And then, yeah. You're really setting up Chairman Rose to be this, yeah, I can't even get him, but he seems like a brilliant guy. Yeah, you're setting him up with this perfect guy. Here's something having a generic, it's an escape rope. Can I use it to escape this route? Can I skip to the gym? No, okay. I'm gonna have so much money when Roly-Coly. I could have sold, not sold. I'm selling a revive, not selling a Roly-Coly. I could have used a Roly-Coly. That would actually have been a great Pokemon to use. Oh, sorry mate, let me just squeeze past. Time to fight Schoolboy James, whatever his name is. Actually, Sandy would probably be a decent fight here. Because fire's weak to bulldoze. I think it is anyway. Up to Peter. When I first saw Sizzlipede, I kind of realised it looks less like a bug and more like a strip of bacon. Yeah, bulldoze seems to be the way to go. Yeah, biting Sandy only makes her stronger. You've made the wrong decision there, Sizzlipede. Dottler. Right, that's Bug's psychic, so I can defend him, Robbie to Barnet to death. wasn't... I don't know why I was strategizing so much for that fight. It wasn't actually too hard. Mudbray is just immediately proved it's actually quite useful. So... I regret getting a little annoyed at it. No, Peter, you're not weak because you're younger. Oh, Robbie's evolving. Being worse than a footballer. He's become a teenager. And then, so yeah, I did that, Peter. I was saying, Peter, you're not bad because you're young. You're bad because you have two Pokemon, both of which are bug types, which are some of the worst types in the game, I'm pretty sure. It's time to go to the creatively named Galar Mine. Right, I don't actually think you can get a blind encounter in this one, but these guys both popped in at the same time. Do I pick? Do I... I'll wait here until one of them runs into me. Okay, no, that's gonna take years. I'll take Rolly Collie. If I double kick it, will it die? It shouldn't do. It's not 4 times weak. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not getting that Galar Mine encounter then. I think I can get rid of Leah. I think Harden would be more useful. I forgot how good the music in this area was as well. I know the next major, well not major, the next fight uses Psychic Pokemon, but I don't think I have anything that's good against Psychics except for Jack Frost's Astonish, but Astonish is like very weak, it's like 20 base power I think, so I don't actually think it's worth. I might just have to keep using Ember with Robbie. I'm pretty sure she uses a Diglett or a Woobat. I think it's a Woobat. I think I'll be fine with robbing. Oh no, it was the one with the Diglett. I don't know why I fucking guess myself. Right. Anything good against ground? No, I got resistant to ground, but not good against it. Just hope it gets confused. Hope it doesn't have like rock throw or anything, that'd suck. Come on, get confused. Okay, I guess not. I can live one more scratch. Can I live one more scratch? I'll live if it doesn't crit, but I haven't encountered a single critical hit so far. But who can I switch into? Actually, yes, I switched to Sandy. Go on, Sandy. Get the defense boost. Okay, Drill, but yeah, I think I can stay in. Like, X Cadrill can be quite threatening, but I don't think Drillbo is really a threat. Also, I've got twice raised defense now, I think I'll be fine. I don't know if Bulldoze would be effective or not. I know I'll get the same type attack bonus from it, but other than that, I'm not sure. Yeah, that was worth it. And the speed drop. Come on, get a high roll with a critical hit. No, oh. Again, the second speed, and then scratch. I might have to use Sandy for the upcoming fight. Yeah, sorry, Sandra. I'm not. You can't. My Pokemon won't work. I don't have anything to heal with. No, I'll just go and I'll just use a Rock Beam. Gotta be careful I don't start a battle with this guy. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer of a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Okay, Potion Sanding. She might be out of form. I'll lead with Sanding. And then hopefully I'll get the stamina defense boost. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the chairman is much more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, that may be more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. This is one of my favourite battle themes in the series. Right, go on, Sandy. Oh wait, I just said the defense boost strategy won't work because his team of special attackers and Stamina's a normal defense boosting move. I mean, I might just have to switch Sandy out after this turn. See, Goffy still won't do much. I can keep finding it. That's funny, right? Because, you know, my defense is still higher than it would be in that battle. Never mind. I don't know who I can send in. Special attack rose sharply. That. How many does it tell me how many stages? Okay, that's only 2 stages. That isn't the worst. I'm just gonna have to keep Sandy in and hope that Gothita doesn't use anything horrible. Oh, right, that sucks. I built my team around the fact that he'd use special attacks, only for him to no. I built my team around him being a physical attacker, but Beej just kept using special attacks. That was my fault completely. I've wasted that. It wasn't even like a good. No, it wasn't even a good waste of a Pokemon. Like, I could have dealt with losing one of the ice types. The Sandy was actually pretty good. Tanner. I can stay in. I can Super Potion on the first turn. Oh dear, what have I been doing? Whatever, it's over with. I can Super Potion. The Tanner shouldn't be too dangerous. Right. I think it's Fairy Psychic. So, fighting won't be very good against it. I mean, fire is only neutral, but I'm hoping for the burn, because the burn is an attack drop. I'm surprised that Robbie actually hasn't been confused yet. That could have been so much better. At least Shelly leveled up again. It was easy to defeat you if and when we featured an official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered up a wishing star in the area. Beat, you don't need to trade more. You're like the best. You're the only trainer who's actually beat me so far. Okay, I can sell that for 1,000. Okay. Right, I won't keep either of them on the team. I'm about to get the Route 3 encounter. So I think Route 3, I could get a Pikachu or an Eevee, which would be pretty good. I could get Meowth, which I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want Diglett. I don't think I'd be very happy with Diglett. Oh, this is Route 4. Well, it's a new encounter. I'm nearly at Turffield. I can see it. I gotta be careful not to annoy Pikachu kid. Oh, Joltik! I'm actually quite happy with Joltik. Galvantula is one of my favourite Pokemon. I just gotta make sure I don't kill this one. I need to weaken it, but I don't have any moves on Robbie that quick attack might let it live. Thing is, the only issue with Galvantula is it's very much a risky Pokemon. No, well, not Galvantula. Joltik is. Because Joltik takes ages to evolve, I think. Yeah, it evolves at level 36. I'll be halfway through the game before this guy becomes usable. Actually, I've thought of a much more creative name. Because what's the key measure energy? And then also a name. I know it's the name of the gym leader from Ruby Sapphire, but I don't really care. I think the game is determined for me to not have a grass type. But this is Milo. What voice do I do for Milo? My, you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Ah, I thought so. I saw you in the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and I'm rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed gym challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you two. Can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Ah. Got that hop. He's gonna give me like 17 different dialogue options. Look, just take a that word. That's Turford Stadium down there. Death Hop, I can see it. Didn't just run to it. Milo's his name. Says the champion challenger, so every age for our turn comes up. Oh, Sonia was looking for you, buddy. She wanted to ask you about something she started asking me, but I had no idea. He's up in Mad, what's the face here? You know the one. What? You don't know the head? I'll have a look at your map if you're not sure. Oh, that's God Dog Yamper. Oh, I didn't Sonia's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll throw you away. Yeah, what if I just didn't? Yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it for now. I just tried to pick up like Pro Controller to exit the game, but it's dead. The Joy-Cons are the ones controlling the system now. Yeah, it's been nice. I was gonna say it's been nice seeing you all, but I actually don't think anyone watched this one. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time then.